Hello everybody, this is Craig from 9Volt Games, and today I'm doing a, as you can read, super late review, which is going to be a series that I do of games that I'm super late on doing the reviews for. Now let me address a couple things first. First off, no, this is not how I'm going to default record my videos from now on. Please bear with me on this. It's easier for me to record videos like this when I have both my sons by myself, because I don't have to set everything else up. So, no, I will not be recording all videos like this. Let me address another issue. Craig, are you going to review Bloodborne? No, because you can't fucking pause. If I can't even do a regular YouTube video on nights that I have both my sons, I definitely can't be playing Bloodborne. So, let's hop right into it. Halo 4. I got Halo 4 on launch day. I played it for about an hour, and I said, fuck this shit, and I stopped playing it. Horrible mistake. A few years later, guess what? I get Master Chief Collection, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna revisit Halo 4, and I'm gonna actually man up and fucking finish it. And guess what? Story-wise, it is the best Halo. I know I'm gonna get flack from at least one person for it, but guess what? I do think that it is the best story-wise Halo. I did play a lot of it online when I got the game. I just never finished the single player. I don't really like the online so much. I kind of faded out to playing online games, so this review is going to be solely based off the single player. And I feel like I can do a spoiler-full review right now and totally get away with it because everybody else who wanted to play Halo 4 has already beaten it. All I'm going to say is this. Halo 5 better have Master Chief finding a way to get Cortana back, or I'm not even going to be playing that shit, or I'll do what I did with this. Gameplay-wise, it is the same exact Halo that you've known and loved. The best part is that it's not made by Bungie. I'm not saying that's the best part. The best part is, let me finish, is that it's not being... Fuck. The best part is that it's not made by Bungie, but it still feels like a Bungie game. There are a little bit of things in it that you notice. There's a lot, like if you're seeing right now, it's a lot of QTE type shit. The final boss is QTE, which I did not like. That is my #1 complaint about this game right here. QTE. See? You know, and that was not a trademark of Bungie, so that's where you can tell the differences lie. The differences also lie in the aesthetic of the game. You know, while Master Chief and Cortana look, you know, closely the same, very closely the same, 90%. You do notice things like the graphics are way better, and I'm not one to, you know, base a game off of graphics, but it's just something that I noticed. The graphics are way better for a Halo game. It doesn't have what I have coined as American graphics, which are generally, you know, not as good as Japanese graphics, although that's turning a corner, but that's a different video. You know, there are little touches that you can see that's no longer Bungie, but it's not a terrible thing because I think that they did a fantastic job with this game. Like I said, the story is just phenomenal, but I digress. The structure of levels is exactly the same. You know, you're playing through your chapters. You got 10 chapters in this one, and then you have your little, you know, 3 to 4 acts in between, and the pacing was pretty good. It is just, you know, it's a first-person shooter. Really, it is the same thing over and over, and I don't like it when I'm talking to someone about Halo and they go, oh my god, that game's repetitive. It's a fucking first-person shooter. Of course it's repetitive. And, like I said, I don't play as much online anymore, so a first-person shooter, in order for me to be able to play it, has to have an amazing story, has to have good pacing, and it has to, you know, mix it up with the enemy varieties and what you're, you know, what you're throwing at me. I don't want to be covering fighting, and that is what Halo is. However, you have a variety between you're fighting the Covenant, like I am here, and then you're fighting the Spectres, where the fuck they are, the Didax people, and they're a pain in the ass compared to the Covenant, so it's actually nice to be fighting the new enemy in the game, you know, the Forerunner technology, and then when I see the Covenant, I'm like, oh, thank God, it's like a break. I did die a lot during this game, a lot of making mistakes on my part and learning from it. And that's one thing I also like about a first-person shooter. It's not like you died because, oh my god, that was so unfair. It's, I died because I did something dumb. I ran out in the open and tried to charge somebody, like doing that, you know, because I want the beatdowns and what have you. But yeah, I think as a complete package, Halo 4 is awesome, and it was a great step in the directions for 343 Studios to go ahead with Halo and make it so, you know, we trust you. I do. I trust them with the Halo franchise. I think they're going to do great things. Like I said, first-person shooter has to have a whole lot for me in the campaign or single-player aspect in order for me to actually want to go out and purchase the game. You know, like the last first-person shooter I think I reviewed was Wolfenstein, and that had an amazing story. And I put this on par with that, where I don't need to play the multiplayer in order to feel like, you know, I had a great experience. So kudos to 343 Studios on this, and fuck you guys for not making me play this game. It was actually very good. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't play. I'm upset with myself for not giving it the proper chance. But it is a stellar game, and I really can't wait to see what happens with Halo 5. But like I said, if it's not Master Chief going after Cortana, I'm not watching it. Playing it. Fuck. Thank you guys for watching.